Happy Friday to you. So glad you could join me today. And I just want to give you some quick tips and a reminder that today is the last business day of January, so you have 2 months left in this quarter. So don't panic, because I know sometimes we go, oh my gosh, that means there's only so much time left to get my goals done for this quarter. But I want you to sit back and I want you to look at your business plan for this year and think about what can you realistically get done in the next 2 months, 60 days. What can you get done? And then I want you to break down what that is that you think you can accomplish in the next quarter to a weekly basis. What is it that you need to do every single week to meet your goals? And then I want you to take it further and break it down. What do you need to do every single day to meet your goals? And the best thing that you can do is at the end of the day, when you're hopefully making your list of your most important things to do the next day, which is another great step, is to look at what are the top 3 things I need to get accomplished tomorrow no matter what. If you look at that every night for the next day, you'll be ready to go the next morning. But you can also look at, what did I do today? Did I accomplish what I needed to do today to meet my goals for this quarter? And if you were supposed to call 5 people and you only got through 3 calls, that means tomorrow, instead of calling 5 people, you need to call 7 people. And so you need to put that on your list for the next day. So it's really, really easy to accomplish all of your goals if you just simply break it down to a daily basis. Because calling 20 people a week sounds like a big, audacious thing to some people. But if you break it down and you think about, well, I only need to call 4 people a day to meet that goal over a 5-day work day. If you break it down over 7 days, it's even less, right? And just break it down that way for yourself so that you can have some tangible, realistic, touchable goals that you can go out there and achieve. Because sometimes it's just really too overwhelming for us to think about everything that it is that we need to do. And we need to just break it down into those tasks and write them down so that you have the ability to just mark it off. My pastor once said something about there's just something great in the human being that likes to check things off or mark things off of a list. And if you're one of those people that gives you that sense of accomplishment, do it then. Make your list every single night for the next day, and when you're done with something, just mark it off that list and feel happy at the end of the day when you can mark everything off. It's like going to the grocery store and actually being able to buy all your groceries in one place. It's so exciting when they have everything that you need, right? I mean, some of you probably are laughing, but that's a great accomplishment for some of us to get to go to one grocery store and get everything we need. So I highly recommend that you sit down and break down your goals and do that, because you can still achieve what you wanted to achieve in your first quarter of 2010. You just need to sit down and figure out what it is that you need to focus on every single day. And every now and then you're going to have to make a sacrifice and not watch your favorite TV show and spend an hour doing some of your goals instead. But that's okay, because in the long run it's worth it. And I highly encourage you to just go out there and meet all your dreams and goals for 2010. If you happen to need to come to a class on a good faith estimate and new HUD settlement sheet, I invite you to a class that we are holding on Wednesday at Western International University from 10 to 12. And we will be glad to have you there. Just send me your RSVP and I will mark you down, because we only have a certain number of seats available, and we'll have you there for that class on Wednesday. It's going to be an amazing class for those of you who just want to know what it is that you need to know to meet your goals as an agent, and know what you need to do for those specific 2 documents to meet what you need to do for your clients, and not have to worry about all the rest of it. So I hope that you have a fabulous and prosperous weekend. Take care.